Happy 2026, everybody. How's everyone going today? It is, of course, your boy, Creeper Gamer. Also apparently known as, of course, Court Lane. Full name, per se. But you guys can notify me as Creeper Gamer. And of course, for today, now that we're about to finally start off 2026, apparently, since the time has officially come to literally make me welcome you guys to my official YouTube channel. So yeah, welcome to my official YouTube channel for the start of 2026. Fucking crazy, am I right? 2026, I am literally officially about to get started on this channel, or as what we would call a platform. Now, to kickstart off on this platform, I wonder if people are going to be like, wow, who is this guy? Why is his name Creeper Gamer, and what is he all about? And why is he starting a channel in 2026? Well, that's literally a good question. For me and my perspective, the reason why I chose the name Creeper Gamer is because apparently during those times when I was in my middle school days in the 2010 decade, I'm a fan of Minecraft. And of course, one mob in particular, which is again, the mob that's all about explosives. Yes, that's right. My favorite mob in Minecraft is the Creeper. And look who's going to take my toy away. So yeah. You like that toy? But anyways, of course, for those who don't even know, that is apparently my dog Lucy, who I like to call her Lucy Leaf. I had this dog since 2023, where apparently my stepmother, which she's at work right now, apparently they decided to go and literally involve my dad and literally pick up this dog, and apparently my dad literally just said it right there. Whenever I saw this dog for the first time and she saw me for the first time, she was literally all happy. And of course, I also felt happy. But of course, for the start of 2025, I have to try my best to be a carer for my, of course, baby bees right over here. And speaking of 2025, I literally did nothing but try my best to make freaking videos, just in case to get started for 2026, just in case to get a fresh start because, you know, I'm jobless. But more importantly, when I say for the start of 2025 while doing some videos, I haven't been doing anything else lately. Considering the fact that, of course, that today is literally the only time of this year of 2025, since we're almost towards the end, per se. Apparently, this was the year I am an official high school graduate, or per se, in 2019. But this year in 2025, I am officially a college graduate. But yeah, that first one right there was definitely a huge fuck up, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I graduated high school in 2019, but this year I graduated college. And of course, throughout this year I've been trying my best to see if I can find a job, but instead my dad doesn't want me to get a job, so maybe just in case for 2026, this is definitely going to be the new start. And to prove otherwise, check this out. As you guys can plainly see here, from 2019, I got my officially portfolio right over here. And of course, based on what you guys are seeing here is apparently my official high school graduated diploma. Which again, I graduated since 2019, where apparently I graduated in freaking San Pedro High School, home of the San Pedro Pirates. So yeah. And of course, for the start of 2025, since February of this year, besides the chaotic moment of the Los Angeles wildfires, I actually got my official plaques from, of course, this year being a college graduate. Like, The first one I have is, of course, Associated of Arts, which apparently, for those who don't even know, I graduated Los Angeles Harbor College. You know, being associated with arts. You know, I'm all about liberal arts and humanities, but sometimes I'm really not that much into science, you know? I'm all about arts and humanities. And of course, I got my degree of studio arts, which apparently, doing this for an example, doing YouTube, you know, since apparently doing stuff like this counts as an art form. And then of course, last but not least, is my certificate of an achievement. So yeah, I graduated high school since 2019, and this year I am officially a graduate for Los Angeles Harbor College. So yeah, time really does fly, doesn't it? But yeah, apparently during those times I am officially done. As time literally went by so fast, I'm like saying thank you to the Lord and Savior himself. I don't have to go through hell all the time with education, per se. Now I get to finally choose whatever I want to do for the future. Case in point, starting off 2026 doing YouTube, per se. And now I'm pretty sure people are going to be questioning what am I going to be doing on YouTube while starting off this channel. But more importantly, due to the whole entire thing about me saying, me being a Minecraft boy and my favorite mob is the Creeper. And of course, I am a gamer per se, because I like to play video games, so that's why I chose the name Creeper Gamer. You know, basically saying again, Creeper Gamer. You know, I am a gamer, and my favorite game is Minecraft during the 2010 decade, and of course, again, my favorite is the Creeper. But, sad but true, I never made Minecraft videos in my life. Because, you know, I'm literally with my parents during that time, and they might question, like, who the fuck you talking to? Oh my goodness, again, we all have dreams when it comes to being a streamer slash YouTuber, per se. Something like that, you know? But more importantly, what do I like to do on my channel? Well, here are some of the things I like to do for a living, now that I'm officially done with school, and now doing this for a living of what I'm going to do with reality. And trying my best to literally stare face to face against humanity, by bringing out some entertainment and quality for you all. So apparently, here's what I like to do for my channel for the start of 2026, and the things I like to do as time moves on. So, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do on my channel is doing gaming videos. And I just want to remind you guys, just in case, so people don't get confused of what I'm using to play video games on. So let me go over with the simple basics, per se. So as you guys can plainly see here, this is my official gaming laptop, which apparently mine is Intel Core i7, and I have an NVIDIA graphics card. But I just want to remind you that mine is Intel Core i7 with the 11th generation, and my graphics card is 3050 Ti. But more importantly, for the start of 2026, I'm going to try my best to get an upgrade, since we're getting new games that are being popularized, if you know what I'm saying. And then of course, right over here, I got my Nintendo Switch right over here. And of course, yes, this is my PS5. And like I said, I got the Nintendo Switch since 2017 during Christmas. Because, you know, apparently during Christmas, my mom gave me that special surprise. And of course, thanks a lot to that special surprise, apparently, it had to be Mario Kart and of course Super Mario Odyssey. Definitely one of the best things. But more importantly, the PS5. And for those who don't even know, I got the PS5 last year in 2024 on my birthday. And again, you want to know the reason why I got a PS5 during that time? Because of this game right over here. This game, literally on the internet, thanks a lot to the people, they can't even literally just shut the hell up about how good the game is, how cool the game is, and literally being popularized by the internet. basically saying that this was Sony's huge comeback, to basically saying it literally kicked them in the balls for Concord, where apparently Astrobot came in to save the day, or Sony's big day, and yet all of a sudden, they're now in a safety position where this game will always be memorable to their hearts. And of course, at the Game Awards, it won Game of the Year. Like, how insane was that? But more importantly, I'm using a capture card, which apparently for those who don't even know, this is of course the Elgato HD 60X graphics card. Capture card. To which, for those who don't even know, I use that capture card for streaming. Basically for my Nintendo Switch, basically for my PlayStation. But more importantly, I have some of the other consoles I can use that capture card to literally stream on. And as you guys can plainly see, that is my Xbox One and my Nintendo Wii U that I can also stream with the capture card with. And then of course I have some of the others right over here that I can try my best to stream on with that capture card. Like I said, I also have a Nintendo Wii, but like I said, I can literally use the Wii U to stream Wii games. But just in case, I'm literally going to do my best to set this thing up so I can play also GameCube games. But more importantly, I do have a Nintendo GameCube somewhere in my closet, so we'll see if I can find it, because I gotta dig straight in through it, because you know, I'm a nostalgic junk person. And speaking of the Wii U, I still got my gamepad, but I gotta get a charger for that. And then last time when I made a Family Guy video game video for this year, I also have a PlayStation 2. Just in case for that subject matter that I can also stream this thing on with. And then of course I got my Nintendo 64 right over here, but let's just face it, thanks a lot to the Nintendo Switch where I can play online games. What the fuck are you gonna do? And then of course my middle school, childhood, whatever game console, the Xbox 360. And of course I use this Xbox 360 to of course do some game streaming on, of course, the whole entire thing on my laptop right over here with that capture card, where I can stream Xbox 360 games throughout this console. And yes, of course, it has an HDMI input. So apparently I can actually plug this bitch into the capture card and literally stream Xbox games in HD. So yeah, that's literally basically it. So like I said, while using that capture card, I can try my best to literally stream some 360, PlayStation 2, the Wii U, and play some Wii games on the Wii U instead of this thing. And also again, that Xbox One, the Switch, and the PS5. So yeah, basically that's just basically it right over here. So yeah, those are the things right over here. And like I said, I want to give a special shout out to Bros Game Shop, where apparently for those who don't even know, that one is literally also my childhood game store besides GameStop. Where Bros Game Shop is literally a game shop for your boy to literally revisit childhood nostalgia classics, which is another thing I like to do for gaming. Going down the memory lane of childhood nostalgia classics. Because like I said, if there's any game that you guys might request me, like I said, I gotta try my best to do some saving, and I gotta ask my dad to drive me to Bros Game Shop so I can get the shit, and I'll play the shit just for you. Like I said, just like when it comes to making animated movies and shows, animation takes a long time. Just like right over here. You gotta give your boy some time in order to get stuff like this and that over with so we can get this shit done, momentarily. You know, as time moves on. So yeah, when it comes to gaming, I also like to play childhood classics. Like I remember this year I did a video while playing The Fairly Odd Parents Breaking the Rules.
Oh boy, that'll be the camp bus! This is so cool! Did you pack everything? Yep, and I've got all my merit badges. Let's hope I can earn a few more.
I also did the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Oh. He's like, ugh. I also did Ed and Eddie's Misadventures.
My eye!
And of course, I also did, of course, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oh! Oh, Mandy! You literally split scissor kick her win! And then, of course, when I showed you guys my PlayStation 2, I also played games like, again, Activision Anthology. And again, I played Family Guy the video game. That's what you get, Quaggy! That's what you get! And of course, I played Sega Classic Collection. Basically a remaster of their 16-bit classics. Oh, I did not even see that! I didn't even see that coming! And of course, I also did some videos of trying my best to play some Wii games. Like, for instance, I played WarioWare Smooth Moves. I made a video during that one time in this year. Over here. But I didn't post it on YouTube, just to remind you. And then, of course, I did one on Mario Kart Wii. Out of my fucking way! I'm coming for you, sons of bitches! Get squashed! Here comes ginormous Luigi! Luigi's now Godzilla! Curse you, penguins! Curse you! And then, of course, the infamous game, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Ha! Wow, what a failed opportunity. And like I said, there are more things to come, but like I said, just give your boy some time, you know? Because who knows what Bros Game Shop might have in stores, you know what I'm saying? But more importantly, what about, instead of playing childhood classics, when are you going to play new games? Because I still remember during those times my sister and my mom and such, sometimes they would tell me stuff like, oh, you've been playing Sonic, you've been playing Mario, you've been playing Pac-Man, you've been playing Mega Man, Bomberman, and some of the other games, including you're always playing Minecraft. So that's another thing. Not only I play childhood nostalgia classics, but I can also try my best to play new games. Basically saying games that I never played before. Like for instance, this year, since I didn't post this on YouTube, I had my first time playing Spider-Man 2. Marco! Oh shit. Of course, freaking Sandman. MJ wasn't kidding. The next one is Hogwarts Legacy. Reparo! Damn! Damn! That is nice! And number 3, I played Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Watch out for that! Ow! And last but not least, just in case for the shits and giggles, I also played Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry about that. Get over here! That's right! And like I said before, I understand we already have Ghost of Yotai, but like I said, I'm just gonna be waiting momentarily, because like I said, you gotta give your boy some time, you know? Like maybe when the game is on sale or something like that, maybe I'll try my best to play it. So yeah, I can also play fan games as well. So yeah, nostalgia classics, new games, and fan games. Just for the hell of it. Because for stuff like this on YouTube, you guys gotta understand why I'm literally doing this for 2026, because throughout those years, I definitely watched one of those gaming YouTubers that I remember during those times. Like, you guys remember Dashie? You guys remember Luigikid? And then, of course, Yummy Mash. But more importantly, as an honorable mention of watching these YouTubers, the first one, of course, I have two. The first one that deserves to be honored is Markiplier during his past years, maybe just in case not nowadays. And the last person I like to give an honorable mention to as one of the YouTubers that I watch when it comes to gaming is, of course, none other than Hunter's World Gaming. So yeah, those are apparently the YouTubers that got me wishing to do stuff like this, you know? So yeah, I am a gamer, per se, as the first one. Again, I play new games, childhood classics, and fan-made games. You know, trying my best to see which one is good, and trying to get away with versing the bad ones, you know? So yeah, that's what I like to do for my content on this channel right over here. So the second thing I want to also do for my channel is react to videos. So yeah, the next thing I like to do for my channel is to make reaction videos. You know, videos that I apparently might find entertainment, just in case whatever you guys request me. To which, by the way, since we're on the subject matter of reacting to videos, again, when it comes to gaming and reacting, you can always request me in the comments below. Otherwise, if you guys want to follow me, apparently on my Gmail, here's my Gmail, and of course, you got my Discord, and hey, just in case, since I'm playing games on PC as well, you can also join me on Steam, you know? So yeah, you can also join me on Steam as well, under CreeperGamer78. But on my Gmail, again, you have courtl5660@gmail.com, and of course, here's my Discord. You know, just in case if you want to chat with me or something like that, you know? Give your boy some spare time of whatever it is, and just in case, whatever it is that you guys want to request me. You know, because sometimes when it comes to reacting videos, sometimes people might want to see other people literally trying to get shocked up.
Like, holy fuck! 93 to 107 degrees! Oh! Man, fuck that bitch. Thank God she is arrested.
And of course, cringe.
Jokes like, smash that subscribe button. Like, if he's gonna be doing that, like talking about likes and subscribe and like vlogging all the time about his stuff, like honestly, no. Like, I am not gonna stand for it.
Moments that'll make you pissed off.
The only thing that I have to ask towards Jamie Lang and to the people of Cartoon Brew, it's just, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, this isn't a case where I would just go and say, what the fridge? This is something that like, they screwed up so bad that even I have to go and ask, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you, like, why even make this a story?
And of course, moments that'll make you laugh.
Yeah, fuck you.
Again, those are the type of things I want to have on my reaction channel as well. Well, not a channel, but only here on this channel. Because not only I like to do gaming videos, I also like to do reaction videos, just in case if you guys want to see my reaction to a certain thing, you guys request me. Just in case if you guys want some shits and giggles. So yeah. Apparently that's what I like to do for this channel as well. So yeah, like I said, anything that you guys request me, comment down below, or hit me up on one of these infos, you know? Now the third thing is my final thing, but I'm not going to do it for this channel. I'm going to do it on a certain platform, which I'm thinking about creating a SoundCloud account. Is apparently the third thing I want to do while taking a break on videos and such for my spare time. I also wanted to do some mixes for, you know, my career per se. Not only doing gaming videos, not only doing reaction videos, but I also like to make mixes just in case. And of course, you guys can follow me on SoundCloud.com under here, right over here, if you guys want to follow me on SoundCloud. Now, the reason why I want to get to mixing is because I'm pretty sure you guys have already heard the news about the music industry slowly dying. Case in point, remembering music back in the day that used to be good, but then nowadays when it comes to music, it's basically this stuff that we're not really fond about. And yes, what you guys just saw there is just nothing but music people, like those artists that we all used to listen to throughout the years, somehow nowadays are literally supporting the devil himself. And again, those clips that you saw, Lil Nas X, Doja Cat, and Sam Smith, literally teaming with the devil to literally f the music industry. Basically saying nowadays, I don't want to listen to new music now. Apparently, I want to go back to literally doing those classic songs that I used to listen to from like the 2000s and the 2010 decade. And basically saying with stuff like this, as I grow up throughout those years, I like to thank these motherfuckers right over here. And that's another thing. Going back to the situation of me playing Minecraft in middle school. Because apparently when I was in middle school, I was snooping around on Google on a website called iHeartRadio. Because I keep on hearing this whole entire thing about iHeartRadio being a for-free website and app where people can listen to their news and podcasts and radio stations. And to be very honest, during that time when I was in middle school, my favorite one and only radio station is, of course, 102.7 KIIS FM. But again, not only they're also my favorite radio station during that time when I was in middle school, but the only thing that caught my attention was apparently me playing Minecraft on a Friday. Case in point, on Friday night I play Minecraft while listening to KIIS FM, and then of course they had this subject at 10 o'clock, where sometimes even in school I like to stay up all night. I already got all my work done. Apparently KIIS FM played this thing called The Friday Night Party. That is featuring EJ, Gabby, I think that's her name. But more importantly, the star of the show that's hosting the Friday Night Party is DJ XXL. And again, during that time I had no idea who he is, but then when I listened to his mixes, they sounded really good. Like, I'm not even joking, somehow his mixes really sounded good than maybe some of the other songs that we used to listen to on the radio. Like, he would play mix after mix after mix and such, and basically making remixes of those types of songs that I used to listen to while growing up in middle school. You know, before I entered high school, and before I became a high school graduate. Case in point, for those who don't even know about DJ XXL, I heard some of his songs nowadays from only in 2024. And that's the problem though, because in 2024, I gave up listening to his mix on the Friday Night Party, and he also does the KIIS mix. But nowadays, he doesn't even do the KIIS mix anymore, so I wonder what's up with that. But then with the Friday Night Party, and nowadays the Saturday Night Party, since he is the host, he is not doing good. Again, playing songs that are just really horrendously bad. And I question, what the fuck? Like, how did this man do good in the 2010 decade or something like that, and nowadays he makes garbage? Again, that one time I was listening to KIIS FM with my mom in a car, she questioned to me, is this the type of music you listen to? Case in point, songs that KIIS FM played with Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, Saweetie, Cardi B, and some of the others, including maybe Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter, I said to my mom, no. Because like I said, it's slowly changing. Why is KIIS FM somehow playing songs that involves nothing that is barely sexual? Again, we understand Megan Thee Stallion is a savage. She can't stop talking about literally twerking and shit. It's like, KIIS FM, back in the day, you know better than that. So like I said to my mom, no, I don't listen to that type of music. Just why? And again, no offense to the artists, including Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter. I'm just a man who is not into that type of stuff. It's just that EDM is something that I'm into, and once again, 2010 decade was the shit right over here, where you got Martin Garrix's Animals, Tiesto with Let's Go, and then of course you have Skrillex with Bangarang, and then of course you got Don't You Worry Child by Swedish House Mafia. Again, and you also have Levels from Avicii. Those are the type of EDM songs that are good. Especially when you got classical bangers from your favorite DJs, like Bass Jackers, Blaster Jacks. Yeah, and I said Martin Garrix, Tiesto, Skrillex. And you also have Van I, which is, I think, of course. And you have DVBBS and Borgore, and some of the other DJs that you guys know and love, including Tony Jr., who is apparently supposed to be the big room bang star of all time. Like with his classics like Twerk Anthem, Blow Up the Speakers, Total Destruction, and of course Michael Jordan with Carnage. I remember those songs during that time. They were good. But more importantly, when it comes to DJ XXL, you guys might remember him, or in my perspective, what I remembered is him playing these types of songs right over here. And I just want to give a fair warning to you all. Do not give me credit, because what you're literally going to be listening to goes to its rightful owners. Just want a further reminder. So yeah, that's basically what DJ XXL to me is what he plays most of the time. But nowadays, he fucking sucks. Like, what type of songs is he playing nowadays? Like, why? And now, since we're here almost ready for 2026 per se, now it's my turn to try my best to do some mixes, and I will share it with you all. So again, I'm gonna try my best, so follow me on SoundCloud if you will. So yeah, again, what happened to music nowadays? How come music back then, whatever it is, where we cannot have it now? Basically saying, why do we have shitty music nowadays where people can't even go back to the good old days? Again, that's a good question. Whatever happened to music that used to be good, but then nowadays it's shit? Again, why do we live in a world where people are now joining and tag teaming with the devil, am I right? So yeah, that's basically what I like to do for my channel, and of course for my career. Gaming videos, reactions, and making mixes. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share for you all. And of course, I hope you guys enjoyed as well as with my introduction. So yeah, it is your boy Creeper Gamer telling you that if you're new, like and subscribe, and if you're again new to my channel, please do so. And like I said, if there's any requests for you guys that you want your boy to do, comment down below when it comes to gaming and reaction videos. Again, it is of course your boy Creeper Gamer. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?